student. Welcome to my new video lecture. So far I have explained latitudes, and now in this video lecture I am going to explain longitude. Students, as you can see, in the case of latitude, all the lines were the parallel to the equator. We have seen there are 180 latitudes on our earth surface, 90 in the northern hemisphere and 90 in the southern hemisphere. Now we will see longitude. Students, as we have seen, latitudes are the angular distance north or south of the equator, taking reference point from the center of the equator. Now longitudes are the unlike the latitudes, which are the complete circles. Longitudes are the semicircles. The half of the circle is called as semicircle. So longitudes are semicircle. Second thing is that latitudes are parallel to each other. The distance between the latitudes are the same as we move from equator towards the poles. Unlike latitudes, the distance between two longitudes are not parallel. As you can see near the equator, the distance between longitudes are larger as compared to as we proceed or move towards the poles, the distance between two longitudes start decreasing. Okay, now how can we define longitude? Longitudes 0 degree, we consider longitude as a 0 degree is a angular distance east or west of the prime meridian. So it's an angular distance east or west of prime meridian. If you consider the whole surface, earth surface as a circle, so the total measurement of our earth surface or circle is 360 degree. Okay, we can mark different longitudes with the interval of 1 degree, 1 degree longitude, 2 degree longitude, 3 degree. So in the east there are 180 in the east and 180 in the west. So total it comes 360. Students, these longitudes bisect each other near the poles. Okay, that's why unlike latitudes, these are not parallel lines. Okay, now we are moving towards the, before I start explaining the longitude in detail, first of all we are moving towards the climatic zones on our earth surface. So you can clearly see, for dividing our whole earth surface into different climatic zones, we have to take 5 important latitudes. First of all, 0 degree equator, then 23.5 degree north, Tropic of Cancer, then 66.5 degree tropical Arctic Circle. Then in the south, 23.5 degree south, Tropic of Capricorn. Then 66.5 degree south, Antarctic Circle. So in between all these 5 latitudes, which are also oftenly called as the important latitudes, we can define different climatic zones. If you start from 0 degree equator up to 23.5 degree north and 23.5 degree south, which is between the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn, the entire area lies in between these two latitude is called as torrid zone. This zone is very hot because this area receive vertical sun rays. Okay, now start from 23.5 degree up to north 66.5 degree north, and that is start from Tropic of Cancer up to the Arctic Circle. The area lies in between them is called as temperate zone. This area receive vertical sun rays, that's why this area receive you can say that moderate temperature. Now moving towards the frigid zone. This zone lies beyond 66.5 degree up to the 90 degree north. this area receive most slanting sun rays. That's why this area is too cold, and this area is oftenly called as a frigid zone. So we have divided our Earth surface into three climatic zone: uh, torrid zone, temperate zone, and frigid zone. The same, will applied in the southern hemisphere also. So we can see our whole Earth surface as divided between three climatic zone: torrid zone, temperate zone, and frigid zone. Torrid zone of north, torrid zone of south, sorry, no, only the torrid zone which lies in both hemisphere, then temperate zone of north, temperate zone of south, frigid zone of north, and frigid zone of south. So these are the climatic zone about which we have seen. Now we are moving towards the prime meridian. What is prime meridian? Prime meridians, as I told you, start from 0 degree longitude. When the line which divide our Earth surface vertically into two equal halves, okay, is called as longitude. What is the value of longitude? 0 degree. It is also called as prime meridian. Meridian means the line which face overhead sun. Overhead sun means, when the sun's rays, here the sun rays falls vertical, okay, this area receive overhead sun. That's why it's called as meridian. So prime meridian, so in the east of prime meridian, okay, the areas which lies in the east of prime meridian is total 180, okay, and the areas which lies in the west of prime meridian is total 80, so it comes 360. So in just you can say that in the opposite of 0 degree prime meridian lies 180 degree line, which is oftenly called as dead line, okay. Now, like latitudes, in between each meridian or longitude, there are also a further division of 60 minutes. So I have explained already, 1 degree is equals to 60 minutes, and further 1 minute's longitude is further divided into 60 seconds, and this is the division of longitudes, okay. Now on the basis of longitudes, we can also find out the time, about which we are going to see in the next video lecture. Till then, keep revising the longitudes. In the next video lecture, we'll see the relation of time with longitudes, okay.